How is everybody enjoying the tournament so far? Wait, don't answer, because I can't flipping hear you. It is the reversal stage of this game between Aljaz and the Symbiosis. Symbiosis on the northern side of the map as allies this time. He has 3 engineers. Two engineers. Like 2 and 3. We can count. I promise. Super promise. Now we are getting that barracks down now from him. Interesting. So his engineer's gone off to make magical. Whoa. This is going for Aljaz's fuel point or clothesline. No, fuel point. He's going for the fuel point. No, not the clothesline, you bastard. Now, Aljaz as the Wehrmacht this time. He got his quarters up and all normal stuff. 2 pioneers as well, all perfectly normal. 3 engineers into... He didn't even finish the barracks off. No, he finished the barracks off with the 3rd engineer squad. This is just so avant-garde. Now we are connecting all these points up. This is a supreme high command map gapping procedure that he's inflicting upon his enemy right now. Sapping the fuel resources of his opponent. And then coming back here to get his fuel as well. So, Symbiosis. Fast bars? Could be. Fast Greyhound? Even more likely. Super fast Tier 4 tank command. Impossible! We don't know. We'll have to check it out. Let's make sure we catch up on what Aljaz is doing, because Aljaz is a bright and sparky person. He should have his own ideas, his own ideology and philosophy, and his own biological metric system. I have no clue. But his anatomy is totally unique from that of Symbiosis, so he should have his own tactics as well. He's moved up onto the north side, completely uncontested. It's unusual because it's 2 minutes and so far no battles have occurred. And 2 minutes 30 has gone by and still no battles have occurred. Our Volks is about to engage Rifleman's low. No, not before the Pioneers and the Engineers do their classic beginner introductory battle. Now the Engineers look like they have a better position, but the Volks are backing them up, and I'm expecting the Rifleman squad to totally not come in here, which is the correct thing to do because we've got these Volks inside this building. So, unfortunately for Symbiosis, he has to move back. But it doesn't matter because he has the entire other half of the map and even more of that. He only misses this fuel point, which I'm sure he's going to get at some point. With this amount of fuel income, anything is possible. Now, Aljaz really has to make a move. He has to be aggressive. He's given up the middle of the map. He's given up the entire right-hand side of the map, actually. So, Aljaz, the ball is in your courtyard. What do you want to do with the ball? Please do not feel the ball. Please do not feed the ball to Symbiosis, because Symbiosis is apparently a ball eater. In my story, it is my epic story, he's going behind the haystacks. Ooh, all sorts of ball eating goes on in there. Nom nom, gobble, gobble, gobble. I feel like I'm insulting people now. I shouldn't do that. I should not do that. They'll come back to bite me. Anyway, so insults aside, I have no gripe with any of these players. I love them all. I am an extremely friendly person in the Company of Heroes community. I am a less of a friendly person in the Men of War community. Because I know stuff about that game and people should listen to me, only they don't, which makes me upset. And then I'd be like, but I'm Inuki, and then I realize, wait, I've become famous enough now, and then I'm like, nah, you're not, and then I cry to sleep. Something along those lines. Again, very limited battles occurring on here, but now the Riflemen are firing on some Volks. Trying to cap a VP, and the MG is right behind them. Volks supporting them too. Yes! This is the kind of position we want to be in. Double Volks. Fire on one of the squads. Focus fire. Focus fire. On the guys which are running across the road, which doesn't offer negative cover, but these guys might be able to get out of suppression hiding behind that haystack. The Volks, though, move up. They take heavy cover. That Rifleman squad retreats. We get someone hitting a mine back here, losing 2 engineers. Yes, it's done. It's dusted. Our Volks Fantastic position here. Both folks. That's like double fantastic. More fantastic than fantastic combined with itself. MG also moved up as well. So Symbiosis is not in a good position here. He's still going to hold out for as long as possible. He still has lots of fuel income. So much fuel he can't juggle it all. But what is he building? He's gone. No problem here going a weapon support center. He can afford 15 fuel just to get that out quickly. Our Flamer flank has come from the side to do the damage against the Volks. Our MG is not turning. It's not turning. It's turning. It's turning. It's turning. Turn it. Turn it. Our Riflemen are retreating right through all the Volks, taking additional damage, chasing them down as well. Good move from All Jazz. Also trying to get that cutoff point, which is going to be great. Stopping him from getting all this wonderful resource income. So, just gotta hold out. He's gonna be able to do it, and then maybe retreat back behind this haystack. We've still got this MG to support them. We can still stay here. We've got to watch out for this sniper coming out, though. Great choice from Symbiosis. Don't need a mortar. Don't need one of those MGs as well. We need a sniper to hit this MG gunner where it hurts. Which is pretty much all over the body, to be honest. I can't name a place where it doesn't hurt. So, whatever he decides to do with that is A-okay with me. Symbiosis still capturing this area down south. It was being recaptured at some point by Al-Jaz, but it didn't work out. Did not work out, and I realize my camera's a bit unusual. Should keep that the same, preferably.
Supply lines are broken.
Ooh, now a lot of action has happened in the past few minutes. Our sniper's here as well, but it looks like Al-Jaz is about to be wiped off from the middle of the universe of Langres. Universe. Uno! Is not the game we are playing right now. We are playing Company of Heroes, Volks. Taking sniper fire right in the back too. Lots of people getting shot in the back recently. Don't hide in there. The sniper will still get you. The sniper will still get you. The sniper's actually picking off your friends as we speak. Defend them. Al-Jaz, you can't reinforce from the haystack. It's not good. If this rifleman squad hits you and kills a guy and that sniper takes a shot, you're gonna die. Ooh, we are getting a motorcycle move up here. Find the sniper. Find the sniper. Dive into the base for the sniper. Do not do that. That's a bad idea. So it doesn't really get that. And now Al-Jaz is actually now moving back into the middle of the field with his grenadiers and his motorcycle combination. A fearsome duo of many more people than two people. We are getting a supply yard down. That's good. We have 110 fuel. That is enough for a tank factory. Will he go one? He probably will. It will probably seal the deal. Unfortunately, this has been a resource-based game purely because Symbiosis right at the start, like that, he was like, this is my capping order. It's going to net me a lot of fuel. And then I can just put my hands round his throat and choke him with superior units really early on in the game. Mines going down, which is a good choice, apart from the whole firing at the mine people. Oh, the sniper's there as well. He spots the sniper, he goes back, so no deal there. So you should never build mines in front of your opponent. You should never build mines whilst you're under fire as well. Both bad ideas. We do have Airborne selected as the doctrine choice by Symbiosis. So strafing runs are on the field. We like strafing runs. Yes, we do. We like them very much because it has that visual effect, which is nice. Now we're going to pounce on these guys with a minesweeper. Hopefully sever the head from the body. Swing it like you mean it. It doesn't happen. Look at the spacing of these guys. No, there's no time to look because there are people being hit by a sniper. Second kill for the sniper. He's already killed 2 of the engineers. So we have a counter snipe possibly up, but recon run is out. Recon run will reveal your stealth units as Wehrmacht, so he can recon run a sniper and then counter snipe him. The bike is Al-Jaz's recon run in a sense. If he doesn't get it killed, which it looks like it stayed around here for way too long. Needs to retreat it back. Will it get a damaged engine? It's going to make it out alive. Very lucky Al-Jaz there. Very lucky indeed. A sniper is just doing the work. No problem whatsoever with a minesweeper squad. We can solo that. our bike. No. Aljaz, if you ever have an injured unit like that, you should definitely retreat it a bit further back than the front lines of war. Inuki tactic number, I don't know, whichever number I haven't used before. But always, 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 it doesn't matter if, like, what unit it is, just the more towards your base that it is, the more likely it is to survive when you're repairing it, and the less likely your engineers are going to die when it is found by enemy infantry, which will focus fire you. So there was no reason, there was no benefit for putting that motorcycle there. That is one criticism I am not afraid to make, people. Yeah, double MP40 Volks is what I like to see. Listen to that gun purr. It's just rat-a-tatting all over the place. Now, flamethrowers are pretty good against MP40s, but not as good as MP40s are against flamethrowers. Not at that distance. They have to retreat. The mine is still here, though. Did Aljaz see it? Apparently not. But he almost avoids it. It's a shame the rifleman squad retreated there, because we could have killed this squad. Look at them. They are almost dead. Eating the dirt. Just trying to find some health. Maybe a bit of chicken left in there to regenerate some HP. We've got a Greyhound coming out. This is not a fast early Greyhound. I don't really understand the decision here. There goes the recon run and the snipe. Well played, Symbiosis. You are a god amongst recon run. That's how you do it. That sniper pretty much did nothing on the battlefield apart from kill a few engineers. We lose a Pioneer squad down here, I believe? Yes, we did. But don't worry. Motorcycle number 2 is on the case. Nothing that Motorcycle 2 can't handle. It's gonna be supported by the Grenadiers, though, but the capping under fire, no problem for the Rifleman, ruffling all the way. And then we're gonna hide behind the wheelbarrow. Which isn't a wheelbarrow. It's like a wheelbarrow, but it's not a wheelbarrow. It's a wagon. We've mentioned wagons a lot in this tournament, because it's Langress, and we're going to get sick of Langress at some point. We have double retreating engineer flamethrower squad, more mines up here as well. We had a motorcycle die here previously. So actually this is motorcycle number 3, I believe. Wow, Aljaz and motorcycles are not friends. He doesn't like them. Not at all. I just... Why, Symbiosis? Why? Why a tank factory? You can get anti-tank guns from airborne. You can airdrop them. Sure, they're expensive to reinforce, but you still have tanks, Shermans, stuff like that. Could have thrown the game away. He could just lose it on this decision alone, but we'll have to see how it goes right now. I think Aljaz is probably losing the game based on the motorcycles he keeps on suiciding. Motorcycles do not do not bode well against heavy cover rifleman squads with sword boiled greyhounds and mines and engineers. We've got interesting battles going off down here. MP40s and minesweepers versus riflemen and minesweepers. I believe the pioneers have better minesweepers. Sucks their hearts right out of their helmets. That's where the heart is. I'm no medical biologist, so I can't really assume that is how it works. But don't worry, because it doesn't matter. All we need to know is people are dying on screen, and it's very entertaining. That's right, nod your head with me. It's entertaining. By the way, I do have an announcement. One announcement. I get a lot of people saying, well, not a lot of people, a few people, but I'm assuming there's more people who don't really ask questions. Double flamethrower flank on the motorcycle. So much friendship, Aljaz, between you and your motorcycles. Boy, do you like them alive. Doesn't matter that they're on fire. So a few people are actually messaging me, and they're like, oh, you don't post your games to game replays anymore on the forums. It's just very difficult for me to keep doing everything. So one magical advice that I have to you, now I don't really care about subscriptions that much, but it is useful to you as a person. If you want to stay on top, up to date with all of these games that I am posting, hit that subscribe button and you will receive a notification that I have uploaded a new video and what that video is. So it's just easier for you and easier for me if you do that. If you don't want notifications, don't hit that subscribe button. It's as simple as that, really. It's a really useful button. A sniper Sniper not having too much to do now. It's killed 15 guys though, but I think it's just a little cautious of enemy snipers in that motorcycle. There we go. We killed someone. I think. Looks like a motorcycle. It could be a wagon. Aljaz, 4 motorcycles down. Not one sniper up. Why, Aljaz? Why? Why? I don't know. Greyhound. This so early 11 to 12 minute Greyhound. Firing on these Volks. Now, Aljaz is capping under fire yet again now. If it was just one squad, okay. If he was really low on VPs, okay. But not really worth the sacrifice, I believe, at this stage in the game. Double Panzerschrecks missing. Oh, and being torched alive by the double flamethrowers. Symbiosis really likes to keep these guys in a 6-man cell. Our sniper is about to be revealed. We have the MG hitting those guys, but we retreat as soon as possible on them. Now, the Rifleman squad from Symbiosis comes right up behind the MG. But unfortunately, again, unfortunately, we have a lot of unfortunate accidents, which are not unfortunate at all. It's just down to what the players are doing. It's like, oh, he's so unlucky. No, he flanked that. He flanked, and there was too many guys there. So it didn't work out for him. It didn't pan out. We have a Puma out on the field. Puma versus Greyhound. Greyhound will always win until that Puma decides to get an gun. Recon run is down. Counter snipe is in effect, boys. Yes, we have another. I hope that's a sniper. It is a sniper. You can tell because I said so. Now, our Puma is using the road to its advantage by moving out of the way of the Greyhound. Nice stuff. Do we have anything other than Panzerschrecks on the field? I believe we do not. We could use a pack right now. Or a Stug. A Stug would be much better. How's it going, Lolly? That is Lolly, don't you? Wow, Lolly, we get to cast your game next. That is coming up next, guys. Lolly versus Dev M. It's going to be a Korean versus young child battle. We'll just have to see how that goes. I expect to see lots of Korean and young child tactics, preferably. We have 3 engineers all repairing this Greyhound, and that repairs really fast. And by the way, don't stand on your own flipping mines ever. Oh, that's so bad. If that Greyhound had, just like, I don't know, took some fire, it could have hit that mine. Could have blew everybody up. I've seen it happen many times before, but sometimes you're okay to. But still, never ever do it. Never. It's always bad. Like, if we just had a Neville out in the field, there's some more sniper action going on. Vet 2 so far. Symbiosis, 20 kills on that guy. Nicely done keeping him alive. It's much better than Aljaz's keeping alive. Of the motorcycles, that didn't go so well for him. Our engineers, nice movement from Aljaz here. Trying to find any sort of free room for that Puma just to take a couple of shots at some guys, dart around the map. Excellent harassing units, these light vehicles, Greyhound and Pumas. We've got an anti-tank gun and a mortar on the field. We had that supply dropped in, worthy of picking up. Always nice to have one. Just firing on a VP, that's good enough in itself. Now Puma again needs to find some maneuverability. We have medics on the field. Wow. Also, I have to hic burps. Volks, you are so close to shooting that guy. Oh no, we'll just snipe it and reveal the location of our sniper for the Greyhound, which is coming in. Sniper is... We're not going to go for it. Okay, we're going to avoid the Panzerschrecks. Nice play from Symbiosis there. Avoiding dangerous things like Panzerschrecks is always good. Trying to lure them into the mine as well. Hopefully doesn't hit the mine. Of course, that would be bad. We've heard the story. Our AT gun set up on the mine. If Aljaz just knew where these mines were, you'd be able to hit them and make pretty explosions of his enemy. It doesn't happen though. Our Panzerschrecks are moving around the left-hand side to try and get some shots. We are so close to hitting more mines though. Symbiosis has a lot of mines up. And I really like this. This is probably why he's always standing on one, because there's so many to... It's harder to not stand on a mine. Over on the left-hand side, we are capturing these VPs yet again. Being really annoying for Aljaz, who at the moment... He's actually okay on victory points. We don't need to worry about that too much. But we do need to Preferably not get a sniper shot yet again. That was too far out of range though for this sniper to shoot. Our Volks is moving up. Oh, are they going to hit the mine? I believe they may very well do so. There it goes. It goes off. The sniper turns around, takes a shot. It misses. Our mortar is also here as well. I think that's what the MP40s wanted to take out. Oh, this is a lot more action-packed than the previous game, I can tell you for now, although we did not... we don't have a King Tiger on the field at the moment. At the moment, it's just pretty much Pumas. Mainly Pumas. I guess this is because of the huge fuel drop we had at the start of the game. We still only have these 3 buildings, which is fine. I don't expect to see Panzer Command at all in this game. We got 20 minutes in. The AT gun set up in a nice position to deter those Pumas. Pumas? Come on, man. Doesn't matter if I say Puma. Puma. See, Puma, poo. We don't talk about poo on Company of Heroes. It's not funny. We do talk about Puma though. Puma's a cute and cuddly game. You just want to hug it. I like it. It's very cute. I love it. Greyhound moving on the right-hand side. We got some engineers too as well. Waiting for the Greyhound to come and help them out capture that munitions point. We like munitions. We have a lot of munitions though. We've dropped, supply dropped. It's just called supply drops now. Taking these. We have a tank depot out. Finally! We could have got this out about, I don't know, 10 minutes ago. But don't worry, we now have a Sherman out. It is getting that 50 cal upgrade to be much more effective against infantry, and it's probably going to chase down these Pumas, which now have Vet 2 on them as well. Damn. Killing that gunner on top because he never survives. He is the bad luck Brian of this Company of Heroes game. Ooh, did a wheelie when he went up that fence. Too bad we don't have that 50 cal gunner on top now. Killing these guys, but we'll fire a hole right into that guy's face. I think it's still around there. There goes another recon run. The sniper misses! Retreats just in time. We have prop war off on that enemy sniper. I think we've seen prop war a few times now. But I believe it wasn't really needed because they were running into machine guns. So pretty interesting. But we could potentially see a second King Tiger. That's not bad. Not half bad. At all. Our pack is down here as well. It's a good unit to have, especially with Panzer Shreks.
We've got air
the Sherman is on the left-hand side doing its harassment. Not really a job fit for a Sherman, but it does it much better than a Greyhound in the sense of if it's there, it's going to kill a lot more efficiently. But getting to the scene of the crime is a lot more difficult because they are a bit slow. But when you've got roads like these, you can micro use these roads. In fact, that's probably a really cool tip. Provided that you minesweep the roads very often, or put your own mines there as well to stop pioneers from doing that. Reliant on them not having minesweepers, of course. Running right into a Panzer Shrek squad, no problem. We are eating mortars, we are eating shells, we are eating AT gun rounds. We have a sniper, 23 kills. Killing for this sniper has really slowed down ever since this sniper appeared on the field, which is so far only has 3 kills. The difference in sniper play between these two players is just so huge. Granted, recon run is really useful for symbiosis. To be honest, you could probably use something like a mortar or I don't know. It's so reliant on these snipers to counter snipe. With no bike, it's going to be a huge problem. You have to wait for him to fire, and I believe symbiosis is not going to fire until he knows that sniper is dead. He's going to keep recon running. He's going to keep recon running until he sees it. It's a ghost! The reveal, and... No. They know where each other is now, and I don't believe anyone wants to move there. Hovering over that attack move. Waiting for it to reveal. We have a recon run. There it goes. Can snipe and can miss. And the rifleman in here. We got a firestorm down there. Trying to hit that sniper. Did not work out though. We still have these sniper battles to continue. A rifleman standing right in front of a machine gun and a Puma, which is also being repaired. Do we have any med bunkers? No repair bunkers either. Why are these players not getting that over-repaired Greyhound though? Oh yeah, Stug. Stug is a cool choice besides the whole dying from everything. Trying to block it from behind as well. This could work badly. It's hard to penetrate a Stug from the front. But we're going to try and retreat the Stug. Ah, the Sherman's there. Just off screen. You can tell that was like the Resident Evil of camera control. I certainly did not show that there was a Sherman up there. That was off camera. We did not know that was going to happen. I am very sorry. Then again, it added to the scariness. Certainly did. That's what Resident Evil did. Yeah, it did. Now, Puma's ain't... Aljaz has lost his mind right now. He should probably go and find out with the Pumas before he decides to engage the Greyhound and the Sherman with these two units. They are not really specialized in dealing with that. But our Panzer Shrek soldier on low health, this is not going to end well. Just get in there, fire shots, pop out. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. We lose a guy. Get out. There's no point staying in there and taking extra damage. Hop in, shoot, hop out, reload, hop in, shoot. There we go. Yes, he gets the Greyhound. Perfect. Besides the losing the guys, we get another counter snipe, I believe. Did he get the sniper? I don't think he did. There was no recon revealing that sniper. It was just a tinsy-winsy bit off. Oh. I'm like giving birth here almost. Vet free for this sniper now. 27 kills. Yes. Do we have any supply upgrades? Yes, we do. We got more supply yard upgrades to get as well. The allies are doing really well. For the time being. That could all change. We still have a lot of units out on the field for Aljaz. He can still do this. He just needs to...
Enemy unit down.
I can't put my hands on it. Not be so reckless with his units, I'd say. Sending in Pumas and sending in Stugs into the positions that they were in certainly did not help. That Greyhound block was ripping awesome. So trippy, though, for Aljaz to deal with. He shouldn't have got himself into that position. It was a bad position to be in. We got a damaged engine on the armored car. The Puma. I don't know why I called it armored car. I read it. I think that might have been from the mortar. Pretty interesting. Sherman is moving forward. Vet one for the Sherman. Take some rear shots, or some side shots, or some front shots, whichever one you want. That one bounces off. No damage there. We got another recon run coming in. Did we get a counter snipe? We have a sniper here. We have... No bodies? No bodies? No bodies. No bodies. I got a sniper up here. That's why. Thought for a second now. We might have missed some at crucial. The Stug is chasing. The Stug is going to get this kill. I believe you used the road. Use the road, Aljaz. It will make you go faster, Aljaz. Get the heavy crush, Aljaz. Heavy crush. No, not reverse gear. No forward gear. I suppose there might be an AT gun. Yes, there is an AT gun here. Aljaz certainly made the correct decision there. Doesn't want to get hit by an AT gun. The AT gun decides to face forward again. Now, Pumas had a really good opportunity to move forward and take this out then. With that AT gun facing in such a way that the Pumas could just fire into the back of that, also take out this. They'd have plenty of time to avoid the Sherman as well. We could have inflicted a lot of damage there, but Aljaz didn't do it. He didn't take that opportunity. Where was that reckless play when we needed it? I don't know. Now we've got an additional sniper out in the field for Symbiosis. 30 kills for the first one. 1 kill for the second one. What a noob. Fucking noob. Now, Aljaz has resumed capturing the north side of the map like he has been doing for the most of the game. He really likes that north. That is, like, that's his flag in the on Langgrass. That's his area. That's his box. If you take that, he's going to take it back, guaranteed. Maybe we could do a bit of an analysis now. The Pumas are approximately 2 minutes too late. Prot War goes up on the snipers because they are so dangerous to our Pumas. And we are sending in lots of infantry backup. We want to give some breathing room for the snipers. I don't know, Aljaz is probably having a panic attack right now. That mortar is doing a number on this Puma as well. Out of control. Yeah, crashing and burning on the road. Now the Puma. Why are you here? I don't know, but he is certainly doing a lot of damage to these rifleman squads. The Sherman, double Sherman's out on the field. They could just move up, take care of, I don't know, whatever they like to now. We need riflemen, we need snipers back out on the field. We are coming, they're on the way. The mortar has been eliminated, I believe, probably by the Grenadiers. Interesting Panzer Shrek's fire. The Puma is moving up. It's moving right past one Sherman. It now finds that there is a second identical Sherman on the field. They put down a firestorm. Everyone retreats, moving out of the way. Is the mine going to detonate? The mine detonates and damages the Sherman. Now you'll notice that these Shermans also have the long barrel upgrade, which gives them increased chance of armor penetration, lower rates of fire, which is great for dealing with armor, not as great for dealing with infantry. Although a little birdie or tortoise tells me that the AoE damage of the long barrel upgrade is a bit bigger. Which is useful information, I believe. I do believe. I believe in a lot of stuff. I believe Aljaz, though, is losing. But his Pumas are doing a good thing right now. Should have been doing this the entire game instead of dying like a coward. Stop dying, you cowards! Our Stug is in the middle of the field, too. It's going to try and take on a Sherman, and I think the long barrel upgrade might give it a bit of an edge, but I still believe it has to hit the sides or rear. You can see it's still difficult for it to penetrate, and the Stug not as difficult. We've even got an AT gun here we can reacquire now that the Sherman is trying to get behind. We've got airborne being dropped in as well. If only we could get enough stickies on here to immobilize it and then throw a awesome satchel charge on it. Oh, I have done that a lot in the past with Company of Heroes. I love it. It's just, I like it when everything goes my way. The Sherman's taken quite a bit of damage from the Stug. We could certainly use another Stug out in the field to deal with those. We could also use a Neville to fire on all these guys repairing. Look at them, they're all grouped up. They're just ripe for the picking. That's why we have things called Nevilles. That's why we have things called Stukas. It's not why we have Firestorms. It's easy to get out of the way of. But Nevilles and Stukas, yeah, that's appropriate for the job. Our snipers, we've got a recon run coming in again, and this is just going to be Snipe Haven. Sniper goes down. The innocent bystander of the pack gun also goes down. We are winding down our Stug, our pack, our double Pumas. We still have quite a lot of units, Aljaz. We can still do this. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's drink some Ribena. The pack has been reacquired after being killed. Our snipers need to get back on that pack. With no enemy sniper to counter them, they've just got to reveal this. We can do that with a recon run. Our Stug is almost dead. Our Pumas are being rather bold now, taking out an AT gun. Yeah, let's go into the base, dude. Let's just fire some stuff in there. Let's kill that squad. Let's make those Shermans have to move backwards into their base. That's the reason we have a base. This is the reason why people say in the forums about Company of Heroes 2 that it needs to be base building, because base building is a point where you can apply pressure to, which is an amazing, insightful strategy to use. Our snipers are so close to a Puma. They are not revealed though. We just need to find someone to reveal them, and then the Puma can actually hit them so hard. But that's it. Game over. That's it. Symbiosis is round to through to 5. Aljaz is non-existent anymore. Congratulations, Symbiosis. You certainly get like one lick. You progress into the next game, where you shall fight the winner of Siberium and Malum. So whoever wins in that game will be fighting Symbiosis in round 5. Stay tuned. I'm InukiTV.